Hey, what's up guys? It's Elena. How are you guys doing? So today we have a pretty cool video for you. So I am currently in a medical assisting and phlebotomy class, and it's super awesome and super great. And so one of the things we're learning right now is the order of draw for whenever you're taking blood from a patient. And so I wanted to kind of just go over the order of the tubes and then also to talk about the additives that are in each tube. Okay, sorry it's a little dark, but just so you can see the color, first we have the light yellow tube. And I know it's just a piece of paper, but just so you get the idea of, like, I don't have the actual tubes, so this is the first one. Love the lighting. So anyway, so this is our blood culture tubes, and this is just to prevent any unsterilized material from getting in and stuff like that. So once again, look, see, it's harder to see, so I have to adjust the lighting. But yeah, so that's our first tube. Oh yeah, and also for the light yellow tubes, the additive is SPS, which is, it's a big word, so bear with me, okay? Sodium polyethanol sulfonate, I think. So that's the additive. The next one I have is light blue. That one you can kind of see. And this is an anticoagulant, and so the additive would be sodium nitrate, and so yeah, this is the light blue. This would be the second one in the order, and I'm covering 8, by the way, today. So yeah, so that's number 2 out of the 8. So the next one will be the red one, and so for the plastic one, there would be clot activators, but for the glass one, there are none. No additives for the tube. So this is the red one. For our gold topped tube, or the tiger top tube, for this one we have clot activators or Palmer gel. Sorry if I said that wrong, but yeah, for this one it can come in actually quite a, like, the same one comes in quite a bit different tops. Like, it's got the gold, I think it's got the red and gray, and then it's got like just the tiger top tubes, and yeah, and then some other colors, but it's the gold top tube, I think, is what it mostly goes by. So the next one, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, number 5, is trying to get a good, there you go, you can kind of see the color. It's light green, and this is for the heparin and Palmer gel, I believe. Yes, heparin and Palmer gel for this test. So got 3 more left for the order. Now the next one would be the dark green tube. So the first one was light, or not the first one, but the one before this was the light green. Now this one's the dark green, which would be for sodium, lithium, and ammonium heparin, I believe. Yeah, sodium, lithium, and ammonium heparin. That's the additives for this test. Now for the next one, we have our lavender tube, and this one has an EDTA anticoagulant. So that was anticoagulant for this, and that's the additive for this one. And then after this, we have one more. For the last one, we have the gray one. It's kind of hard to see the gray, but for this one, we have sodium fluoride to preserve glucose. And so this one would be our last tube. Now I'm going to go back through all of our different colored tubes, and I'm going to talk about the different tests that they can be used for. Okay, so back at number 1 with the light yellow tube, it is to recover microorganisms that may be causing blood infections and stuff like that. So that's what this first tube would be used to determine and to see for, with like blood infections. For the light blue, this would be to test coagulation tubes, or coagulation tests and PT tests. So that one would be this one. This hair, okay. For this one, the red one would be chemistry, serology, and blood bank tests. We love a good red tube. Now for our gold or tiger top tube, this is used for most chemistry tests, so pretty much for quite a bit. This one's going to be pretty good. Now for the light green test, this would be for the STAT and routine chemistry tests, so that's what this one's for. So for the dark green, it would be the same as before, but also with to test for ABGs, electrolytes, and ammonia. So yeah. And then for the lavender, this would be for complete blood counts. So yeah. Now the last test, the gray one, we've come to our end. It's been a good time, but for this one, it's more for, I don't know how to explain it, but so you test more for your glucose and for blood alcohol levels and stuff like that to make sure the glucose in your body is doing well and stuff. So yeah, so that is our lovely tube. My lovely tubes, they're great. But yeah, so I hope you guys learned something new, can apply this in your lives, and make sure you keep that order correct and don't mess it up. So, because we're trying to keep everything as positive as possible and trying to get the best results. And so, in order to get the best results, we have to keep the order and follow it so that we're able to make accurate collections and stuff like that. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching.